Athena. Daily commitment to world peace. I am Athena, goddess of war and wisdom, with a message for all those who will listen. It escapes many of you the principles upon which your world works. Those principles are the universal laws and the law of creation, which you, as humans, have full power over. Full power, I will emphasize. Your world begins with your mind and projects out from it. However, these powers are being misused because you have been taught to misuse them. And in being so taught, you are suffering. Suffering is not necessary. Not even in this time of great change upon the planet. It is important that you learn how to align your mind with higher values of love, compassion, forgiveness. For those who are not soul connected, then it is a discipline which you must exercise. For those who are soul connected, it comes naturally, however at times you may still engage in erroneous thinking. Make a daily commitment to world peace. How do you do that? Because you are a creator of this world, the place to begin this is within your own mind. Eradicate thoughts of violence, of harming others, of agreeing with warlords, and especially, the very place to start is to eliminate thoughts of there being an enemy. There is no enemy. The enemy is the thought energy which you hold inside your mind. If you believe the deep state to be an enemy rather than the teacher of a lesson for a disempowered world, then you will fear them because all fighters fear their enemies. Do not see them as an enemy, see them as an entity that will teach you to become more empowered. You are accustomed to believing that those who are teaching you the best lessons are benevolent beings, such as Ivo. However, the ones who teach you the most powerful lessons are the negative beings, such as the archons that plague Sharon's home. As they continue their attacks against her, she learns and becomes ever more stronger in dealing with them. She does not fear them, she understands intrinsically she is more powerful than they are and that they cannot harm her. She does not see them as enemies, she sees them as beings intent on disrupting her sleep and lowering her mood, and for this reason she deals with them. When you see others as terrorists, then you will fear them because terrorists are there to put terror into your mind. The way to overcome fear is to see all as a lesson in empowerment. And to understand that your guides and extraterrestrial teams are working with you to help you to learn these lessons. As for death, understand that in this lifetime, you can only die once. You see that as the reason not to live, because you might die. This is a reflection of the environment that you live in, and perhaps it would be worthwhile focusing on creating a less hostile environment upon your world, so then there will be less instance of fear. Yes, Sharon, there is no cause for fear. Thank you. None at all. The only reason some enemy may harm you is because of your belief that they can. As soon as you believe you are safe and no harm can come to you, when you know this firmly, you will rise to a higher timeline where you are safe. You create your reality. When you fear, you attract that lesson to you. Lose all thoughts of enemies, of perpetrators, of being victims, angry emotions, calling of epithets and slurs, derision of your teachers. They are showing you. And no, your best teachers are not benevolent souls, sometimes they are malevolent beings. Lose all thoughts of enemies, perpetrators, wars, battles, conquests, skirmishes, terrorists, killing, murders, revenge, having justice, all of it. It is draconian thinking, and in thinking like a draconian you will remain at their lower vibration. See this liberation of Earth on only a positive basis. Earth is being freed. The people are being given their choice back, they have already. They are reincarnating on Earth again out of choice, or are going to other planets. That choice has been restored. When such a thought comes into your mind, then think of another more benevolent way to see it, as a learning experience. What is it teaching you? How can you view this more positively? The reason you attract suffering to yourself is that you believe in it. So now refuse to believe in it. Change your mind. Conflict is an opportunity to grow in inner peace, to accept and live compassionately allows conflict to cease. You must see the opportunity for growth in what is carried on your world right now. If you do not see it this way, you will remain in lower frequency and attract the lessons you need to help enlighten you. I am Athena. I loved your world once, and now I have returned. Adieu.